broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Beautiful. Please sit down, everyone. Good evening. On behalf of Western Nevada College family, including the faculty, staff, students, and alumni, I welcome you to the college's 38th and largest ever commencement. This event is the highlight of every academic year as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating class. This year, at tonight's ceremony, as well as at the one held last night in Fallon, we have a total of 373 graduates, and we are proud of every single one of you. First, I want to introduce the members of the stage party. I'll ask each member to rise and remain standing while I continue the introductions. And I ask that the audience hold your applause until I finish the introductions. So first, joining us tonight from the Nevada System of Higher Education Board of Regents is Regent Dorothy Gallagher, Regent Ron Connect. Other distinguished guests include our incoming Academic Faculty Senate Chair and Professor of Art, Gil Martin, Vice President of Student and Academic Affairs, Connie Capurro, Professor of English, Chad McCulley, who is going to give our commencement address, Professor of Art at the University of Nevada, Reno, and former Regent, Mr. Howard Rosenberg, who will be honored with an honorary degree tonight, the Managing Partner of Freeman and Williams, LLP CPAs, Mr. Roger Williams, who also was a charter member of the college's foundation and is currently serving as the chair of the foundation. He will receive an honorary degree. Vice President of Development and External Affairs, Helene Jesse. Carson City School Superintendent, Richard Stokes. Current and incoming President of the Associated Students of Western Nevada, Andrew Posen. Nevada State College Dean of Education, Francine Mayfield. Vice President for Finance and Administrative Services, Dan Neverett. Vice President for Human Resources and College General Counsel, Mark Gann. Dean of Instruction, Carol Lang. Dean of the Fallon Campus and Rural Development, Buzz Sharman. And Grand Marshal and Community College Professor, Don Carlson. And this is our stage party, and please join with me. Now my pleasure to introduce Regent Gallagher, who will share a welcome message from the Board of Regents with you.
Thank you, President Lucy. It's another great night in Carson City. I think that commencement is probably the nicest thing that regents are called upon to do. Some jobs regents have aren't all that shiny, but commencement makes you realize exactly what higher education is all about. You know, you graduates have been given the tools to go forth and do great things. You have the tools if you decide you want to go further in higher education, or if you want to take a job in some place or with something that you really want to do. You have those tools, but you know what? The tools are made to work with. Things won't fall into your laps because you suddenly have a degree. You will be called upon to put all your effort into whatever it is you're doing. And I want to give you just a couple of words of advice. And I can do this from my great age. I know none of you think you'll ever get this old. I didn't think I would either. But all of a sudden it kind of sneaked up on me. But I want to tell you one thing that I think is most important. Your talent's important. Your work ethic is important. But to me, the most important thing for you to do is to choose something that you love to do, that you can be happy doing. I think it'd be terrible to get up every morning and hate to go do what you had picked out to do. So I caution you, be careful what you select. And if you maybe make a mistake, turn around and do something else. But as short as life is, it's way too long to be doing something that really doesn't turn you on. So there's that. And I think you owe a great deal to the people that brought you here. Your parents, the people who love you, and who've helped you attain this part of your life. But remember, commencement is exactly what it says. It's not an ending, it's a beginning. And you're beginning on the road to lifelong learning, because I don't care how smart you are or how much you think you know. I think higher education points out to you, if it's successful, all the things you don't know, but where you go to find them out. So from the Board of Regents, I wish you great success, and I want you to know we're all very proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Regent Gallagher, and I, for one, thank you for the choice you made to dedicate a life to higher education in Nevada. Every single one of our students has benefited because of that dedication, and I personally appreciate you. This is an event which focuses on student accomplishment, and it's a great pleasure tonight to introduce you to our student president, Andrew Posen, who is in the interesting position of being both the outgoing and the incoming student president. He was elected as a freshman, and now going into his sophomore year, he will continue to be president, having won a second election. So he is going to make an introduction.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lucy. Why do we go to college? Why do high school students endure another 4 years of school only to pay for it this time? Why do adults return after 10 or 20 years only to re-experience the rigors of school? Why do people endure another math test, pull all-nighters for a term paper that was put off too long? What is it that motivates them? It is the drive to better themselves, the drive to better provide for their family, the drive to be a better member of the community. We recognize the fact that we need to better ourselves in some way. We need something more than our natural skills and talents. That's what college is about. Dedicating several years and hundreds of hours to reach our goals of bettering ourselves. At school, we don't just learn how to be an engineer, a nurse, or a cop. We learn how to be a better person. The diploma that these fine men and women are about to receive will allow them to be seen as someone who is able to commit. A person who doesn't stop and pushes on until the task is accomplished. That is something much sought after these days. We learn much more than what our degree is designed to teach us. We learn pride, honor, and integrity, and the importance of friends and family. Once a degree is in our hands, we are able to say that we can and will accomplish what we have set out to do. It is through the efforts of previous trials that we are able to look ahead to tasks and say, I can do that with pride. Because we have made it this far, a certain amount of honor is given to us. It is because we have proven ourselves to be men and women of integrity. It is because this degree represents at least 2 years of hard work. And because we have accomplished this, people are able to give us the benefit of the doubt. Like all great accomplishments, there is a group of people that are not on the stage right now that deserve recognition. These people are the friends and family of each individual who is graduating today. I have yet to hear of a person who graduates without the help and support of their friends and family. They help to motivate us to better ourselves and to be able to take pride in our work and show ourselves as people of integrity. So without further ado, on behalf of the Associated Students of Western Nevada, I want to congratulate and thank the Western Nevada College's 2009 graduates for all their hard work. And I look forward to hearing of their accomplishments in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew, for a very thoughtful graduation speech. Andrew will be back in a minute to introduce a speaker, our commencement speaker. Now I have my official mistake behind me. The rest of my graduation will be flawless, I promise you. We also recognize people who've achieved particular honors at commencement, and Regent Connect is going to describe the honors and the various designations, what they mean during this ceremony for you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Lucy, and thank you also, Regent Gallagher and President Posen, for those words of inspiration, character and integrity, not just academic achievement, but that too. That's what this evening's about. Ladies and gentlemen, families and parents especially, and you graduates whom I salute, you may have noticed that some of the candidates for graduation are wearing medallions tonight. The medallions are worn by students who have completed at least 45 credits at Western Nevada Community College. That's the old way. Western Nevada College, and are graduating with the following distinctions. And as I call off each group, would the candidates wearing that medallion please stand and remain standing? Students graduating summa cum laude have achieved a 3.9 or higher grade point average. students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a 3.75 to 3.89 grade point average. Will you all please stand? And students graduating cum laude have achieved a 3.64 to 3.60 to 3.74 GPA. Would you all stand? Again, we salute you, and we salute the parents and families above all. Thank you.
Each commencement provides the college with the opportunity to recognize an individual or individuals who have made a significant contribution to enhancing the greater Western Nevada community as well as the college. The Board of Regents awards these individuals honorary associate degrees. I'm going to tell you tonight about two very special friends of the college. First, Roger Williams. Roger Williams is a managing partner of Freeman and Williams LLP CPAs in Carson City. He was elected to lead the Board of Trustees of the Western Nevada College Foundation as its chairman on July 1st, 2007. Mr. Williams is a native Nevadan who graduated from Carson High School and the University of Nevada, Reno, and has been active in several boards and organizations in Carson City for many years. He is a staunch supporter of higher education and recently funded the Mike and Dick Stoddard Memorial Scholarship at Western Nevada College. He has served on the Foundation's Finance Committee for over 10 years and is one of the Foundation's founding board members. Under Mr. Williams' leadership, the Foundation completed an area-wide feasibility study with the Clements Group and has seen an increase in the number of gifts to the Foundation by 29% for the current year. His focus on strategic planning and the long-term health of the College Foundation will ensure its vitality for years to come. Western Nevada College is extremely proud to be affiliated with Mr. Roger Williams and pleased to award him a WNC honorary degree. Would you like to speak? No, that's good.
That's wonderful. Thank you again so much.
Thank you. Now, Howard Rosenberg. Howard Rosenberg served as a member of the Board of Regents from 1996 to 2008. Actually, I remember you were on my search committee. And is a professor of art education, design, and film studies, as well as the director of advisement in the art department of the University of Nevada, Reno. In his role as regent, Rosenberg was an ardent advocate for Western Nevada College and its students, and could often be spotted at various events and gatherings at the college. He served as the college's commencement speaker, was a featured keynote speaker for the Western Nevada College Foundation's annual fundraiser, and supported the college with his own personal finances. He is much loved by the administration, faculty, staff, and students for his outgoing and personable style, but mostly he is held in the highest regard by all of us because of his absolute commitment and dedication to our students. Howard Rosenberg may no longer be a regent, but the Western Nevada College community knows it can always count on him for his support. Western Nevada College is honored to award him a Western Nevada College honorary degree. Would you like to speak?
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Would you like to speak? Now that's dangerous. Very quickly, Western Nevada was the first, wait a minute, I'm going to do this right. Western Nevada was the first institution. I've only been here 42 years. You can't expect miracles. Western Nevada was the first institution to invite me to come down and visit when I got on the board. You must understand, I've been at UNR since 1966. That means most of my adult life has been spent on a university campus. I knew very little about community college and cared even less. Western Nevada saw to it that not only did I learn, I cared a hell of a lot more. This means a great deal to me. Thank you very much.
I remember he was on my search committee because I remember his question. It was a Professor Rosenberg question. In your administrative style, are you more like Mary Poppins or Attila the Hun? I'll take that to my grave. Yeah, this has been a trying year for the college for many reasons. We have lost a number of very fine faculty and staff, and I am in a position tonight of announcing the names of our emeritus recipients for this year, faculty emeritus status. These are recently retired people. And when I sat down to compute the total contribution to the college of the people who have retired this year, I came up to about 300 years of service total. So I am going to, we have plaques for these individuals, but this is a very large group. So we're going to get the plaques to you in the green room after the commencement. But I want to ask these individuals to come up to the stage and to be honored and recognized for their service. So I'm going to call their names. Again, please hold your applause until they are all on stage. Mike Batzel, Robert Collier, Perry Johnson. I know they're down here, but the fern's in the way, so I'm hoping they're coming forward. Dick Kale, Ed Kingham, Leonard Mackey, Susan Riggs, and Rick Van Osdell. I want to thank all of you for your service, for your years of dedication, and know that as Professor Emeritus, you are always welcome at the college, at these events and others like it. Please don't be strangers. Thank you. Now I'll get it right. Andrew has a dual role tonight as the incoming student government president now. He is going to introduce the commencement speaker.
Thank you once again. To introduce the commencement speaker for this evening, Professor Chad McCauley is proud to have worked as a seasonal firefighter and in the public library system before teaching English at Western Nevada College. He holds a bachelor's degree in English literature from CSU Chico and a master's of fine arts degree in creative writing from CSU Fresno. He is the father of 5 children, and his better half is definitely his wife, Robin. This year, they will celebrate the 10-year anniversary of their marriage. Also, recently, Chad McCauley has won the Outstanding Academic Faculty of the Year. Come on up, Chad.
right. Thank you, Andrew, for that nice introduction, and thank you for your leadership, President Posen at Western. First off, that comment he made about my wife, she's here with all 5 of our kids in here, so if you hear a few noises, my 7-month-old son is out there as well. She really is my better half, and probably out of all those accomplishments, that lengthy, huge list that I have there, the one that is most amazing to me is that I convinced her to marry me. And that's pretty amazing. So, and she's put up with me for 10 years. That's pretty good. So, I appreciate that. And she's also, when I was getting my master's degree, like a lot of you out there, she supported me by working, and we made sacrifices to make sure that each of us could get through school, just like a lot of you up here on the stage. So I'm no stranger to that. And the first thing I want to say is congratulations for being the 2009 graduating class at Western Nevada College. So, probably to the relief of some of you, the idea for this speech actually initially arrived on something the size of a postcard. I couldn't quite fit it all on the postcard, but it was actually delivered in the mail by one of my colleagues, a fellow English professor. It included a quote from a Hollywood film called V for Vendetta, and it read, "Words offer the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of the truth. And the truth is, where you once had the freedom to object, to think and speak as you saw fit, your conformity and submission are now coerced and solicited. How did this happen? Who's to blame? Well, certainly there are those more responsible than others. But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into the mirror." The end of the quote. And I'm sure most of us looked in the mirror tonight as we straightened our caps, creased our gowns, and tied our ties. And after looking in the mirror myself, I see that I am guilty as charged. While I am thankful my external environment does not yet fully reflect the Orwellian nightmare of 1984 or a film like V for Vendetta, I am constantly at war to keep this environment from establishing itself within my own mind. Often I am indeed guilty, satisfied with half-truths, assumptions, convenient sound bites, or bumper sticker ideologies. But on the eve that we celebrate the success of these graduates behind me, let me try to enunciate the truth. This talk of truth may sound overly ambitious, perhaps even a little dangerous. But the successful men and women on the stage deserve nothing less. For the education they have completed is a bold step toward greater truth and self-realization in their own lives. Whether you are seeking your true profession, a truly satisfying paycheck, or seeking an edge in this truly competitive job market. I think I heard about 10,000 applicants showed up for a job last week. I don't even think it paid that well. You have already completed part of that journey. But what about truth with a capital T? What does that have to do with those of you who are graduating? Let me try, if only for a moment, to enunciate the truth. Surely you need common sense. For centuries, this body of knowledge has contained every truth we need to know. Look both ways when you cross the street. Don't stick your finger in a light socket. And don't plunge your head into one of those plastic bags. It's not a toy. In fact, the corporate world that produces our consumables has more and more taken on the role of reminding us that we have apparently lost our common sense. On a bottle of Bowl Fresh bathroom cleaner, I'm not making this up, the label says, safe to use around pets and children, although it is not recommended that either be permitted to drink from the toilet. You writing this down, honey? Keep this one in mind. Another one on a Craftsman push mower wisely warns, do not attempt to remove blade while lawnmower is running. The makers of Clairol Herbal Essences Maximum Hold Hairspray caution us, do not smoke until hair is dry. This may have been a warning that was more applicable to the people with the hairstyles in the 80s. But can you imagine getting ready for the ceremony tonight? Maybe that's one warning that really should be on there. And finally, we are so kindly told on a can of bloodworms to consider our eating habits. Caution, not for human consumption. I don't know about you, but with all the warnings they've had about peanut butter and salmonella lately, I don't think I'm going to dig into a bottle of bloodworms anytime soon. Yes, surely common sense has its place in our search for truth. If nothing else, it will hopefully allow us to survive long enough to learn more profound truths. But I would caution anyone on the stage behind me, if any of you go on to law school or you feel you've been wronged, enough with the frivolous lawsuits. Especially now we need Ford to build a better car, not a better warning label for their product. I can see it now, the next evolution of the assembly line. Henry Ford's great-great-grandson, his proud legacy, a machine that anticipates every act of human stupidity and stamps a warning label on every part. For example, on the cigarette lighter, in letters of dire red, for external use only. And do not use with Clairol Herbal Essences Maximum Hold Hairspray. Good advice. Perhaps in the interest of truth, this common sense reminder machine should also label our financial institutions. Warning, do not deregulate. Or even loan documents. Please consider reasonable standards for applicants. Or for consumers, for all of us, do not borrow more than you can pay back. Or perhaps most importantly, it should label our political parties. Warning, this product contains nuts. Don't ask me how I know that. Common sense, while it might not be the reservoir of profound truth that we were looking for, it should not be abandoned. That said, be wary of anyone relying on common sense as a sales pitch for their position on a complex issue. For while common sense is fine for the instruction of 5-year-olds crossing the street, more often than not, it is the lazy fallacy of those who do not have the time or patience for honest discussion. And while one truth we cherish is that we as Americans have the freedom to speak as we please, this freedom is not absolute. A bumper sticker or common sense appraisal of its powers is not that useful. Freedom of speech is limited, if nothing else, by ability. It is only as great as your ability to speak and write clearly. Therefore, it is fortunate that the voices of the people on the stage behind me have been empowered by their experiences at Western and through their studies in their various disciplines. Their voices, by virtue of their academic success, will ring more freely and eloquently. They will do more than offer cute slogans and vocalize simplistic rhetoric. Rather, with the patience to find the right words, they will be capable of articulating uncommon sense of a greater value. And sometimes finding the right words, or the words that will enunciate the truth, will not be easy. Keep in mind the current freedoms we enjoy in academics or in the public square must always be maintained. That the information and knowledge that forms the foundation for our truths must be protected. But most importantly, we need to actively seek out that knowledge and use it in our own lives. We need to listen carefully, research exhaustively, especially when it comes to matters involving our liberties. Because the truth is, you are not only nurses, welders, machinists, writers, artists, future doctors, lawyers, preachers, firefighters, librarians, educators, or any other number of praiseworthy professions. You are also citizens in a democracy. To preserve the integrity of our lives together, Locally, nationally, and globally, you need to be ardent pursuers of the truth. Keep growing in your knowledge and don't settle for half-truths, assumptions, or bumper sticker ideologies, no matter how clever or entertaining. Keep reading books and scholarly articles and rely less on the garish distractions of the media. Sounds tough, doesn't it? It is the biggest homework assignment you've ever been given. Just like an English instructor to give you homework on the night. You're celebrating the end of everything, right? But this isn't an assignment any teacher or employer can give you. Rather, it is an assignment most of you, I'm happy to say, have already given yourselves. If that isn't enough, the truth is that you must also act on your knowledge and your thinking. As Emerson explains, good thoughts are no better than good dreams unless they be acted upon. Johann Wolfgang Goethe wrote the following lines of a song into one of his novels. Life's no resting but a moving. Let thy life be deed on deed. Let thy life be deed on deed. It could almost fit on a bumper sticker, couldn't it? Be wary of truths that fit on bumper stickers. In this quote, after all, we only get part of Goethe's song. No doubt following deed after deed will keep us busy, but we should also ask ourselves, what does all this busyness amount to? Have I really contributed? If our answer is simply that we've spent more money, been easy targets for marketers, frequent shoppers of stores, and producers of material wealth, yes, we have been busy. But we are now seeing the true consequences of a society that pursues this as its central ideal without much thought to the consequences. And educators are not guiltless in the promotion of this ideal. I can still remember a poster in my high school civics class, a Spanish-style mansion up on the cliff next to the ocean, 5-car garage, an exotic colored sports car in each bay. And above the image of this beautiful mansion says, a justification for higher education. Sounded pretty good at the time. You know, high school kid, or even freshman in college, that looks pretty nice. But no. A true education is justified by what you learn and discover not only about the world around you, but about yourself. Another well-known writer by the name of Paul explains in Romans chapter 12, verse 2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The sanctity of our own minds, knowledge, and our ability to think critically. This is something we can possess that no bank can foreclose on, that no stock market crash can devalue, and that no pink slip can tarnish. This is why it is my hope that in your search for the truth, that it will be a lasting quest throughout your life, and that this quest will become evident in your actions. After all, our nation and our world need your help, your solutions, and your leadership. Sure, I hope there will be time for rest and peace in your life. And yes, you should pat yourself on the back for getting where you are now. But if you want to see your true potential, your curiosity and inquiry will never cease. And you will keep striving for excellence in whatever you do. In your quest for the truth, there are no easy answers. Instead, your entire life is the only real answer you will find. For this reason, it'll be important to check your answers in the mirror from time to time. I did this before speaking to you tonight. I asked, have I done enough to overcome the lulling tug of complacency and the numbing of conventions that might make me less honest or speak less freely? Fortunately for me, I encounter students like you who keep me honest, who rekindle my imagination and love for learning. For that, I'm grateful. I also truly appreciate the families and friends of the graduates in the audience tonight. The truth is that you're a huge part of the success of these graduates. You have been superchargers in the progress of these students, and they have made it this far because of your involvement. Their vibrant presence on the stage tonight should rekindle the fire of your own truth. In closing, I'd like to point out some babble on a bag of Fritos. You could be a winner. No purchase necessary. Details inside. Indeed, we must look outside marketing, malarkey, doublespeak, and the pitfall of political blather for our own truths, here are some truths you should take away from tonight. You are winners. You have purchased this victory with your time, hard work, and the price of your tuition. And indeed, the details are inside each of you. Now keep going, make a difference, and never give in to the half-truths offered by apathy, despair, and cynicism. Those truths only become whole when you stop setting goals and refuse to fight the good fight. From my own faith, I pray that God blesses you on the rest of this wondrous journey.
We are now going to recognize our degree candidates. However, before we begin that part of this event, I need to talk with you about something that's been in the news lately. As you know, we are in a state where the World Health Organization has decided that there is a pandemic of swine flu. And a couple of weeks ago, my staff and I met to discuss how we would handle commencement. Now, those of you who know me well know I'm a mother, and so, you know, I subscribe to a lot of those common sense things that Professor McCulley was talking about. It's ingrained in my DNA to say, eat a good diet, get a good night's rest, don't go out in the cold with a wet head. Tonight, unfortunately, I am not going to shake hands with you, which I've always enjoyed doing, but we don't want you going home tonight with anything but your degree. So, I was at a recent event where, at the Intel Science Fair, where people were advised, well, don't shake hands, just bump elbows. So, if you want an elbow bump, that's available. So now I'd like to ask Professor Martin to announce the graduates as they step forward.
Jessica Trulin, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Cassandra A. Ashbaugh, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice. Caitlin Presswood, Associate of Applied Science, General Business, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Wintz, Associate of General Studies. Samantha Alexis O'Reilly, Associate of General Studies. Ashley M. Overlock, Associate of General Studies, cum laude. Ashley Grace Wutch, Associate of Arts. Robert Bebop Martinez, Associate of General Studies. Thomas Ramirez Jr., Associate of Applied Science, Information Technology, cum laude. William H. Adler, Associate of General Studies, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Rebecca Borgman, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa. Crystal L. Riley, Associate of Arts. Caitlin Lee McDowell, Associate of General Studies. Callie Beatrice Day, Associate of Arts. Kelsey Forrest, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies. Clinton R. Lynch, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Tasha R. Hamilton, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, Phi Theta Kappa. Joshua Joseph Schumann, Associate of Applied Science, Law Enforcement Academy. Shane F. Twitchell, Associate of Applied Science, Law Enforcement Academy. Caleb E. Reeves, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications. Natalia Vargas Murray, Associate of Applied Science, General Business.
Okay.
Heidi Todd, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Phi Theta Kappa. Melody Nicole Thaler, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Craig J. Black, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa. Ashley N. Gatlin, Associate of General Studies. Crystal Sherry Seidner, Associate of Arts. Marissa P. Johnson, Associate of General Studies. Aida M. Guerrero, Associate of Arts. James Randy Hardiman, Associate of Applied Science, General Business, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Kelvin John J. Bacassin, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Erica Arbor, Associate of Arts. Mark A. Lira, Associate of General Studies. Heather Nicole Bryan, Associate of Arts. Deborah L. Orr, Associate of Arts. Kaylee Nicole Genso, Associate of Arts. Stephanie A. Stugart, Associate of Applied Science, General Business. Rosie L. Laird, Associate of Arts. Christopher L. Presswood, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Kathleen M. Glacia, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Jessica D. Holland, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa. Jessica J. Bigelow, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Sierra L. Staggs, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Heather N. Skelton, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Elena Alexandria Nising, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, summa cum laude. Davia Kelly Akins, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Stephanie Carmen Teal, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa. Carrie A. Wright, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Stacy A. Beckett, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Deborah Height, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Clayton Larson, Associate of Arts. Curtis Elliott, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Project Management. Hannah M. Maisie, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice. Robin Vanessa Maisie, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Sally Ione Jones, Associate of Arts. Crystal Ann Ostrander, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice. Elizabeth Erin Robinson, Associate of Applied Science, Web Technology, Associate of General Studies. Jolene D. Hunt, Associate of Applied Science, Web Technology, magna cum laude. Carol Thiesing, Certificate of Achievement, Medical Transcription. Maria Elena Garcia, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Arts, Deaf Studies, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Dye, Associate of Arts, Deaf Studies, Associate of General Studies. Eric D. Beerley, Associate of Arts. Tessa Nova Elise McCurry, Associate of Arts, Deaf Studies. Zachary Joseph DeMario, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Networking Technology. Michelle Gare, Associate of Arts. Melanie A. Hadges, Associate of Arts. Sarah Elizabeth Parsons, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa. Eva Muero Wangumo, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Becky Lynn Tercero, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Wendy Lee Robards, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa. Lisa Marie Ruggiero, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Deborah L. Jones, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Kathleen P. Hackler, Associate of Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa. Jennifer N. Robison, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Erin L. Porture, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Cassandra Calvillo, Associate of Arts. Kevin Anthony Peterson, Associate of Arts. Darren Anthony Hughes, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Networking Technology, magna cum laude. Vanessa McGregor, Associate of General Studies. Denali M. Bell, Associate of General Studies. Rosalie Elizabeth Sweezy, Associate of Arts. Alberto Jose Galdames, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Kimberly Autumn Zink, Associate of Arts, Fine Arts. Travis Allen Warren Treffin, Associate of Arts. Evelyn Roxana Flores, Associate of Arts. Deborah L. Kahui, Associate of General Studies.
Okay, thank you.
Christy Beeston, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Phi Theta Kappa. Jetty Klepfer, Associate of Arts. Corey B. Stockton, Associate of General Studies. Crystal Ann Gordon, Associate of Arts. Sarah Joy Ferguson, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Michael A. Moore, Associate of Applied Science, Welding Technology. Justin Earl Branham, Associate of Applied Science, Welding Technology, summa cum laude. Dwayne Matthews, Associate of Applied Science, General Business, magna cum laude. Nancy Lynn Henker, Associate of Applied Science, Real Estate, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Katrina Marie Brandenburg, Associate of General Studies, magna cum laude. Cameron Marcus Burke, Associate of Science, Biological Sciences, Associate of Arts. Cherie Marie Hummel, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Brianna M. Rupp, Associate of Arts. Denise Ann Reel, Certificate of Achievement, 911 Dispatch, Telecommunications.
Thank you. Okay.
Alicia Carol McBride, Associate of Arts, Deaf Studies. Maria C. LeBlanc, Associate of Applied Science, Office Technology. Vanessa Wasselchuk, Associate of Arts. Ashley Marie Negretti, Associate of Arts. Daniel Kim, Associate of General Studies. Sarah M. Coughlin, Associate of Arts. Perla M. Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice. Raul S. Betancourt, Associate of Arts. Chanel Lee Kavanagh, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Karina Mary Polanski, Associate of Science, Mathematics, Phi Theta Kappa. Terry Lyndon Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Automotive Mechanics, magna cum laude. Catherine Carlson, Associate of Arts, Fine Arts. Alicia Lucille Myers, Associate of General Studies. Bradley John Colescott, Associate of Applied Science, Automotive Mechanics. Alexander Halsey, Associate of Applied Science, Automotive Mechanics. James Kelso Craig, Associate of Applied Science, Automotive Mechanics. Joyce Lynn Haken, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Mechanics. Trisha Angel Clark, Associate of Arts. Jeanette Lenora McGinley, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa. Suzanne Christamel Yalitko, Associate of Arts, Deaf Studies. Richard Allen Painter, Sr., Associate of General Studies. Benjamin McBride Wassam, Associate of Science, Mathematics, cum laude. Robert Edwin Hines, Associate of Applied Science, General Business. Caleb Daniel Condor, Associate of Science, Engineering Science, Associate of Science, Chemistry, Associate of Science, Mathematics, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Laura Moore, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, summa cum laude. April Renee Logan, Associate of Arts. Lauren Jean Prestella, Associate of General Studies. Faith Alicia Manzano, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Julie M. Shine, Associate of Arts, Deaf Studies. Anna Marie E. Thurett, Associate of Arts. Maria Angelica Navarrete, Associate of Arts. Jinlon Deng, Associate of General Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Trevor Eddings, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Project Management.
Oh my goodness. Where's my script? This is a special commencement for us. Western Nevada College was recently approved to award our first bachelor's degree, a Bachelor's of Technology in Construction Management. This is a very special year for us because it is the first year in which we have students graduating from this program. So I want to recognize the next three students as the first bachelor's degree graduates from Western Nevada College.
Shu Nomura, Bachelor of Technology, Construction Management, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Project Management. Brett Thomas Silva, Bachelor of Technology, Construction Management. James Robert Fazer, Bachelor of Technology, Construction Management, Phi Theta Kappa.
A few years ago, Western Nevada College and Nevada State College developed a partnership that allows students in our service area to earn a bachelor's degree and prepare them for certification as elementary school teachers without leaving our service area. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Francine Mayfield, who is the Dean of Education from Nevada State, and she will award the Nevada State graduates their bachelor's degree.
Thank you, Dr. Lucy. Our first graduate is Joyce Kathleen Strom, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education with a concentration in Special Education, summa cum laude. Lucy M. Kinder, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Christy E. Howard, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, summa cum laude.
Graduates, by virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in us by the Board of Regents, we confer upon those fulfilling the appropriate requirements the respective degrees and certificates recommended by the faculties of the colleges with all the rights, privileges, and obligations belonging thereto. Each of you should now move your mortarboard tassel from the right to the left. You now join the... Yeah. That's all right. That's just kind of a night. You now join the thousands of Western Nevada College graduates who've gone before you. We're proud of you, and we wish only the best for you in the future. And although you've graduated from college today, we hope you will never truly leave our college. Our college is more than classrooms, books, and buildings. It is people. People working together for educational excellence. And as was pointed out by our commencement speaker, the most important thing that we can do for you is to help you to achieve the habits of thoughtfulness of mind and the principles of citizenship that he referenced in his commencement address. As you wend your way through life, if you find your way back to our college, I hope you will come in and visit and tell us how you're doing in that big world out there. We know you're going to be outstanding. We are very proud of our graduates. I would like to ask a particular group of people to stand and be recognized by me and the graduates, and that is the faculty and staff who have committed their lives to student success. Could I ask our graduates to help me to applaud our faculty and staff, and could I ask our faculty and staff to rise and be recognized? It's now time to close the 2009 commencement ceremony. We ask that the graduates stand while the stage party and the faculty recess, and then follow these groups out of the auditorium. Immediately following these exercises, please join the college community in the gymnasium for a reception honoring all of our graduates, their families and friends. The Associated Students of Western Nevada sponsors this reception. I hereby declare the 2009 Western Nevada College Commencement Ceremony officially closed and invite the bagpipers to start the recessional.